So I'm Trent with Ibex Roof, and we're here going to do a roof inspection. As you can see from the roof, it looks pretty good from the ground, and I'd like to take you up there and show you a few things.
2, 1.
So upon first getting up here, I always look at the pattern and make sure it's a 5 5/8 offset, and check the nail placement. This nail is supposed to be out here, not close to what we would call the keyway, because what happens is water runs down this roof, gets in this crack and fans out, and you can see that this nail is rusty and wet, so it's going to leak over time. It usually takes about 4 or 5 years with direct water before you really get the water pouring into your house. And there is 2 layers on this roof.
Cool.
So first got up here, I noticed someone's been up here before us and been doing a roof inspection, obviously, because they've circled something. It looks like an exposed nail that they put some tar on. And let's take a little bit further. Looks like they reuse these pipe flashings, and the shingles aren't lapped correctly. They use just a short piece here, and water will get in here and leak in behind. Looks like the skylight flashing, they didn't replace any of it, reused it, put some tar on there. So what happens is water gets in here, and there's no step flashing to divert the water back out on top of these shingles, so it just runs in here. And it looks like they reused the valley metal, and it's pretty rusted. It could have little pinholes in it. Usually when it gets this rusted, it has pinholes in it. You can actually pull it off and hold it up to the sun and see small pinholes through it. And it looks like this valley, they never cut it. It should be, well, it's ran the wrong way. The higher slope should always be cut. Usually you'd lap these ones under, run these ones over, cut them off 2 inches out of the valley. And they actually put nails right in that valley, so when water runs down, it's running underneath these shingles, and there's some nails right in here where it's getting a direct shot of water. It looks like they did that on both sides, reuse the valley metal. Then here it looks like they line their keyways up, so when water gets in this upper one, it can shoot right over and make it in, and it would probably get in about down here, start leaking. Yeah, and this is supposed to be 5 5/8, kind of like this one up here. This one's about 6 1/2 or so, but just to allow the water, because when it gets in here, it fans out and it makes it over this crack and runs right in. And then we got exposed fasteners everywhere. They did the 1-year fix and just put a little bit of tar on it, and that's starting to crack up. We got another actual keyway right here lined up. Looks like it's like this all the way across the top. Whoever did this just had no idea what they were doing, I don't think. This is probably a product of a handyman coming to your door and saying, I can roof your house for cheaper than the next guy. Yeah, it looks like it's this skylight, same thing. They just reused all the flashing. Reused the skylight too. That's probably leaking like a sieve. Looks like they have little pieces in here everywhere. This is a little piece. Keyway is an inch off. This keyway's lined up. This is what it pays to have a professional. You spend $3,000-4,000 in material, and the material is actually pretty cheap compared to the labor to tear it all off, but what's even more expensive is doing it twice. Go. From first appearance on the ground, it looks like this roof is in pretty good condition, but once you get up here and you can see everything that's done wrong, it's pretty impressive what someone got away with. There's another little piece where they just threw little pieces in. These shingles are lined up, it's draining water right in. So about the only thing they can do at this point is tear this whole thing off, inspect the roof deck, and replace everything. I mean, I do service and repairs, and there ain't nothing we can do for this roof.